Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0, and I'm gonna y'all salute. Um, I got some news to tell y'all, and a lot of y'all just gonna be like surprised, like out of nowhere, cause I've been reacting to this series for a while, and y'all already know what series it is. It's the Multiverse Sonic series, but I'm done reacting to Multiverse Sonic as a series, as in general. And it's due to the fact that like the newest episode that they dropped, I think that's like already out now. I could be wrong, unless that other episode must have dropped already. Wait a minute, if that other episode done dropped, then they ain't the new episode no more. Yeah, the episode that they dropped yesterday, right, which was like one day ago. The episode called what was it? Multiverse Sonic and Shadow meet Gaia Sonic, right? And apparently, I'm thinking, Gaia Sonic, I mean, Gaia Sonic, like, I'm just thinking that, like, Gaia Sonic, the character, is just gonna be, like, some normal Sonic, like how he should be a normal Sonic. But apparently, it's a political agenda behind the character. Not the actor, the actor who voices him and the person who created him. I'm not even mad at that person, or like just mad at that person in general. I'm not even mad at that person. What I want to know is why in the world, like my nigga Nick, you had this series was like non-woke the whole entire time, and you decide to make the series woke anyway. What is going on? The Multiverse Sonic character in general is cool, you know what I'm saying? His jump fire. I don't have a problem with him at all. Multiverse Sonic, the character, I don't have a problem with at all. But when you have an agenda character that comes in the jump, which is an agenda, it's an agenda. A lot of people gonna say that it's not, but it is. It's an agenda behind the character. And it's not the mere fact that like, okay, you must like talking about this because like you don't like it. Okay, of course I'm not gonna like it because first of all I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And then second, it's like I don't like political how should I put it? I don't like characters that like they gotta represent a certain community. Like it's like they can't just like be a regular character like how Spider-Man is a regular character, like how Peter Parker and Miles Morales are regular characters. Even though some people gonna argue that Miles Morales is trying to be like a representation for Black Lives Matter, which is not. He might have had Black Lives Matter in his junk, but that junk shouldn't be a problem. Right? Because it's like that's not what he's talking about. If he was just going on talking about that, then yeah, it would be a problem because it's like he's supposed to be a Spider-Man out here fighting a whole bunch of niggas. He shouldn't be talking about that. You see what I'm saying? So that's different. But look, what I'm saying is right is that like what? Y'all know that and y'all seen like my my reaction on like my previous reaction video. And shout outs to cause I've asked this question. I've asked the question like why in the world, like I literally commented on like Nick's junk saying like why is Gaia Sonic referred to they? Cause Multiverse Sonic kept calling Gaia Sonic they all the time. Like I'm like, bro, he's a dude. It's a dude. Why is you saying that they? You see what I'm saying? And apparently the character. Now I already know the actor is like this because I don't have no problem with the actor being like this, but it's just the character in general, like the fact that the character is this way, right? And a lot of people gonna get mad at me, but it's like, bruh, this is a series that we talking about that's literally has niggas that are fighting just like it's basically Sonic and Dragon Ball put together. This shouldn't be in there. I feel like this shouldn't be in there, bro. And niggas are gonna get mad at me for this, but hey, it is what it is, right? And like I said before, no hard feelings to the actor or the person that goes that way, that plays him. I'm not talking about the actor and the person who that plays him and that created him. It's just the character in general. The fact that he's there and the fact that like they going by they them and all that, it's like, bruh, come on, bruh. This is a series that we talking about that niggas are actually fighting in. They don't have no time to be saying no they and them. Why is he saying they and them? Right? And apparently, truth to truly behold, because I've been seeing this in modern media too much, and it's like the fact that this is in like a fan made series is ridiculous at this point. So shout outs to Hacker Ninja. EXE, right? Hacker Ninja. Cause some niggas will say that, would think that like I'm saying the other word. But Hacker Ninja, right? Well, I just said the other word, but I'm black, you know what I'm saying? You know, I could say the word. But look, listen, right? Shout outs to Hacker Ninja, right? Shout outs to Hacker Ninja for telling me this information, because I didn't even know nothing about this. I thought these niggas were just going off for pronouns and was on like the tip of the iceberg of woke. Like, and then truth be told, Hacker Ninja told me, right? He told me that the character, I already know the actor is like this. I'm not talking about the actor. A lot of people gonna misconstrue what I'm saying. I been knew that the actor was like this. I looked at on his YouTube channel and I seen that he had the flash. So I don't have a problem with him himself being that way, right? He can do whatever he want. But the character, right, is trans. And I could already hear people going crazy from me saying this. But the character, right? This is a Sonic character. I don't care if it's fan made. This is a Sonic OC character. So the fact that this is, I don't know what to say, bro. The character goes by the character, right? I been knew the actor was like this. Alright, I don't have no problem with the actor being this way. It's the character itself. He's trans. The character is trans. I'm thinking that, and a lot of people gonna be like, well, what was it? The first Shadow that was in the series, that was Multiverse Shadow, he was gay in the series and you ain't have no problem with it. It's because that like it wasn't like no, how should I put it? He wasn't trying to be something he wasn't. He was actually trying to be like a dude, right? He was trying to be a male hedgehog. He wasn't trying to be like a female hedgehog. Hold on, wait a minute. But yeah, like I was saying though, right? Like, I'm pretty much back. I had to get my food real quick, y'all. But look, listen. Right? Like, the whole point of like his character, right, was that the whole point of like Multiverse Shadow's character was that like, and I'm talking about y'all, golly, this junk aggravating y'all. Hold up, y'all. Alright, right. So I'm pretty much back. But the whole point of like Multiverse Shadow was that the fact that like he didn't what it was it? Yeah, his character went off of like what he was, right? His character went off of what he was. Now the actor, he can be whatever he want to be, but it's like the character, he went off of like what he was. It wasn't no, his character wasn't trying to be something that he how should I put it? His character wasn't trying to push an agenda with the pronouns and stuff. Like the first Multiverse Shadow, which was gay, he was cool. Even the one now cool, right? So it's like the dude was, his character was cool. It wasn't no, oh, we gotta put these pronouns with this character. It wasn't that. That's what turned me off from the series when I heard what was it, not the voice actor but the character Gaia Sonic, cause the actor, he can be whatever he want to be, bro. Like, you do you, man. If you watching this video, bro, voice actor Gaia Sonic, you can do whatever you want, man. You live your life, right? You live your life, but your character, bro, like within a series that doesn't have that was never woke. Multiverse Sonic was never woke, bro. A lot of people gonna be like, bro, it been woke. No, it wasn't, bro. Yes, you had like a gay character in there named Multiverse Shadow, but it's like he wasn't pushing no pronoun mess, right? His character wasn't pushing no pronoun mess. You walk up to Multiverse Shadow, you'll be like, hey, what's up, bro? What's up? And then you be like, and then when you trying to mention Multiverse Shadow, you be like, oh yeah, Multiverse Shadow, he went over there with the other squad. It ain't no they, right? It ain't no they stuff. The pronoun stuff and media in general, when it comes down to like the characters, I would never understand that junk. I would never understand that junk. People in real life can do whatever they want, man. I don't care. But when it comes down to characters, bro, it's like you pushing the envelope, bro. It's like, bro, separate reality from the character. I don't get it. I don't get why like they characters. I don't get why like Multiverse Sonic as a character would bend the knee down to something like that. It seems woke. You see what I'm saying? It seems woke. Like, this is why I say pre-Genesis wave. Not, I ain't gonna say this is why, but I had a feeling, right? I had a feeling that how should I put it? Cause I gotta really think on what I'm about to say. Right? I had a feeling that pre-Genesis wave period wasn't gonna be is no near as good as like the not pre-Genesis wave, but post-Genesis wave, which is what we currently on. I been knew that this arc wasn't gonna be as good as like the pre-Genesis wave. Anybody would tell you that like pre-Genesis wave is way better than post-Genesis wave. Cause for number one, it wasn't woke, which this episode just confirmed that this series is woke, right? Number two, yeah. Number two, the writing in this has gotten better. That's one thing I will get with that's one thing I will talk about with Nick, is that the writing, but way before this episode, the writing from after what was it? The Blaze jump, and even the Blaze episode was fire. The Blaze episode all the way up until the episode before the Gaia Sonic episode was fire. Those episodes were fire. It felt that's the closest you had to like old pre-Genesis wave Multiverse Sonic good writing. That's what it was. It was that good old writing from back in the day. When I seen this episode, and y'all can go back and look at my video, and like I said before, shout outs to Hacker Ninja for telling me this. Because and then a lot of people y'all gonna get a lot of y'all gonna get mad at the fact that like and say that like, oh, I'm just saying it because like the person who created the character is trans. I'm not saying that. It's the character itself. Like the character itself, I feel like with a character, they gotta be like way different than reality. I feel like when it comes down to like what they like and junk, it gotta be like way different from reality. Like it can't be like we gonna have how should I put it? Oh, we gonna have like in this Marvel movie, we gonna have like a Black Lives Matter thing in the background. What does that have to be in the Marvel movie for when the Marvel movie is supposed to be when the Marvel movie is supposed to be about superheroes and stuff? Why is that in the background? Same thing with is that just like and that's the same way with the Multiverse Sonic jump. Why is it that the Multiverse Sonic series as a whole will bend the knee down to these pronoun stuff? I don't get that. Like I don't get that about series in general. The series back in the day didn't used to do that, and fan made series period back in the day didn't used to do that crap. If this is the way fan made series are gonna start going, I'm gonna stop watching fan made series. Like Sonic OC fan made series. Cause man, this pronoun mess, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, man. And niggas are gonna get mad at me and try to take what I say out of context. Like I said before, the actor who plays Gaia Sonic that is trans, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the character itself. That's what I'm talking about. The fact that the character is on a series that was never woke. I can understand that Multiverse Sonic was a woke series from the start, but it wasn't. A lot of people gonna try to argue that like, Multiverse Shadow was like a woke character. I actually take that back, cause I did say that in like what was it, one of my previous reaction videos. Multiverse Shadow was never a woke character, right? In my opinion, like if I would have wrote Multiverse Shadow, I would have made it what he would have still liked girls, but it like I said before, it wasn't on no woke type jump. It's like, oh, you address that nigga as a nigga. You addressed Multiverse Shadow as a nigga. You didn't address him. You didn't address his character as they and them in the series, right? So it's like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. And this is just me throwing like constructive criticism. Like the pronoun stuff, that junk is not gonna work in your series, bro. I'm just being in general. We've seen it with with movies that do that. It doesn't work, man. It really doesn't work. Even with fan made series that's made by YouTubers, it don't work at all in general. It doesn't work in no type of media at all whatsoever, bro. It don't. People can argue it, but it don't. Y'all need to check the statistics. Look up that new Star Wars show, and I bet you it was pronouns that was thrown throughout that whole jump, and that's why I did bad. Because people don't care about that stuff when they watch Star Wars. They watch Star Wars just like, see the people fight and see like the rebel beat the Empire. That's the main thing that Star Wars has always been. The old Star Wars before it got woke. I'm talking about the old Star Wars with Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker and all that. Them jumps right there. Them jumps all them niggas was doing were literally up here fighting, up here trying to survive and everything. That's the same way with Multiverse Sonic. Not with Multiverse Sonic, but with Multiverse Sonic. In episode 1, in seasons 1 and seasons 2 and pre-Genesis wave, you did not have no they, them pronouns in like no episode at all. It was never no pronouns in the episode at all. It was always the characters calling them what they were. It wasn't no character just like calling another character something that they not. They represents, I don't know if y'all know this, but they represents a group of people. I don't care what people try to say in the comment section down below. They represents a group of people. When you look in the definition of the English language, when they talking about a group of people, they saying they. When they talking about their, they talking about what they have, what a group of people have. When they talking about what is it? When they talking about their, meaning like THEIR, they talking about their, like what they have, right? What they have, what a group of people have. They ain't talking about no one person. I'm just saying, man. It's like, bro, I'm just arguing with like straight facts. Y'all can go look it up in the definition. Y'all can argue in the comment section all y'all want. All I'm saying is that this series is woke now, because I'm thinking that this nigga would never take a woke route in the series, and look what happened. He took a woke route in the series, cause something didn't feel right. Even at the start of the episode, bro, something didn't feel right. Y'all know how y'all watch something and something don't feel right. That's what that's what it felt like in that series, in that episode. It felt something didn't feel right. It didn't feel like typical Multiverse Sonic. It felt like something different. Something didn't feel right, bro. I don't know, man. For those who agree with me, man, y'all know what I'm talking about. For those who don't agree with me, I can't change y'all mind, because y'all ain't gonna listen. But man, yeah, all I gotta say is, y'all, that yeah, man. All I just gotta say is, I already know that like a lot of people gonna take this video out of context and say that like, oh, I'm just going after the actor. I'm not going after the actor. I'm going after like, I ain't even going after anything. I'm really just like stating something that's factual. With anything in general, a character like that uses like pronouns like that, like this series, like if you put like that in your series, it's not gonna do good. I'm thinking that like this character is gonna be, cause the character is a he. I don't care what nobody say. The character is a he. Like Gaia Sonic is a he. It wouldn't make sense for him to be a she when he's a Sonic. Now, if it was Sonica, which is the female version of Sonic, then yeah, that's a female, because it's a female gender band of Sonic. But anything that's named Sonic, that's a hedgehog, it's going to be a dude. It's not going to be no, oh, it's a girl. No, it's going to be a dude. And that's a straight fact. Now, if it was Sonica, now, yeah, that's a female. That's the female version of Sonic, if he was born female. But Sonic in general, like with no A at the end, yeah, that's a dude. That's not no girl, bro. So yeah, a lot of people gonna say that like you know, but I don't know. I really don't know, man, at this point. I really don't know, man, at this point. Man, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So, y'all, that's pretty much like me explaining as to why I'm not gonna like react to like the Multiverse on the series no more, because it's like I see this stuff enough in I see this stuff too much in like movies, and like the fact that I'm watching a fan made series and they got this stuff in it. 99% of fan made series don't even got this stuff in it. This is the only fan made series I came across that has this stuff in it. And a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, nah, this ain't the only fan made series. You should check out this thing. They got it in there." Man, look, I don't even want to check it out. I don't even want to check it out, bro. But man, all I gotta say is, man, Nick, I thought you would have like a I thought you would think better than this, man. I really did. I really thought that Nick would think better than this. All I gotta say is, bro, good luck on like your series, and yeah, man, like I don't wish no harm on you, man. Like whatever you gonna come out with, hey, look, is you. But man, all I just wish is for the best for you. But I'm telling you right now, man, and this is me speaking straight facts, cause it's too much media that got this in it that's failing. If you got a official movie that's doing this stuff and it's failing, and it's multiple movies being made, and every single one that's being made is just failing that has all this pronoun stuff in it, and you put that in your fan made series, I'm gonna ask y'all something. If you see, right, I'm gonna ask y'all something. If y'all see like a whole bunch of movies, like every single one flopping because they got that stuff in it, right? With the pronoun mess, with the pronoun stuff. What's gonna happen? If that junk is failing, if all the movies that got that in it are failing, and you try to do a fan made series that got the same thing in it, what you think niggas gonna say? They gonna complain about the same thing with the movies, and they gonna bring it back around with the fan made series and say the same thing. They not gonna let it pass just because it's a fan made series. I don't. That's something that it's gonna be niggas that's gonna agree with me, and it's gonna be like, yeah. Cause trust me, there's niggas out there that agree with me. It may be a few, but there's niggas out there that agree with what I'm saying. It's like, come on, bro. So yeah, so all I gotta say is thought it was something on my hand, y'all. But all I gotta say is, man, good luck, and yeah, y'all, this is pretty much like the final video that I'm gonna be ever mentioning the Multiverse Sonic series, or even now, yeah, even checking out, cause man, I'm thinking that like this series, man, is like not woke, and it turns out to be woke. Crazy. So yeah, so see y'all. Peace in the Broman 2.0 out.